Hey guys, gonna do a video about the planners I used in 2021. I know it's already 2022, but yeah, I just thought I would do a quick flip to kind of show you guys what worked for me and what didn't. So I started off the year with the Passion Planner. I used this only for planning. Like I didn't really memory keep in here. And then at one point I used the monthlies as a gratitude log, and that worked okay for me. But what I didn't like about it, like look, this is the gratitude log and it looks nice all filled out. But I think it was because the size was too big, but that was just my choice. I think I got the large size. They come in 3 sizes. I think their smallest size is A5 size, and I should have gotten that one, but anyways. But I do really like this planner, especially in the back of each month they have reflection pages with prompts that you can fill out. Let me try to find it. Here it is. Yeah, so this part was I really enjoyed the reflection pages at the end of each month. But yeah, maybe I will revisit this planner in the future, but for now, this didn't work for me last year for now, just for the reasons that I needed a planner for. So in June, I tried using my Hobonichi Day-Free. This is the A5 size. This is the cousin size. And so if you're not familiar, how the Day-Free is also, let me see. So in the front, you get a yearly glance of 3 years, 2020, 2021, and 2022. And there is also a yearly overview for future planning. And for here, I just tracked birthdays, and I wanted to track, I wanted to put in events and things like that for the future before I put them into my monthly view, but that didn't happen. So yeah, so I'm happy with how I used this, because this was purely functional. I used this from June to November. I stopped in November because that's when my Wonderland222 started. And yeah, I really enjoyed my time in here, because I feel like I really need daily rapid logging, and it's only after using it for 6 months consistently, this notebook, that I realized, I think I need to go back to basics. I need a planner that would allow me to have some structure, but also give me the space to be creative or write, and maybe I feel like for the Passion Planner, it had the structure I needed, but sometimes if I need more space, they do have more space in the back, some empty pages for you to write, but it's not nearly enough as I would need. For the Passion Planner, I think the back pages are enough for collections, but not necessarily for me, at least in my opinion, if I need space to, let's say, micro journal or things like that, or write down notes. And sometimes a lot happens in one day, and sometimes in the Day-Free, there are some days where I'll use up one whole A5 page for a day, and sometimes I don't. Sometimes it just happens organically where I use 3 days in a page, so I just like the flexibility of it. And also around this time is when I read The Bullet Journal Method by Ryder, Carroll. I've always known about the bullet journal method. I didn't read the book myself. And so after reading it, I felt like I am a bullet journalist at heart, where I don't think I'm creative like most people are, and they get really artsy with their journals, and that's totally fine, and that's beautiful. You know, if you can do that, I wish I could do that, but I can't. But yeah, I purely want my journals and my notebook to be functional and to work for me. So that's what I went with, and yeah, it really worked for me. This way of journaling and planning really worked for me. So when November came around, I started using my Wonderland222. This one is in B6. They also have it in A5, I think. And I got the dated version. They also have the undated version if you like. So how this is laid out is there's a key in the front, index pages, the yearly overviews for 4 years, a smaller version of the, I guess this is also in yearly overview, so I put in birthdays here because I can't really write anything else in here. And they have a quarterly, I guess quarterly goals page, so if you like, you can plan events like this or your goals for each month. And this is 1 quarter, the first quarter, second quarter, third and fourth quarter. And then what's very different about this is, well, apart from the fact that it starts in November, but they also have a tracker. So they have a page for monthly trackers if you would like to track anything, and I find this page also very useful. And then it goes right into the monthlies. So how this is set up is you have a review of the previous month. So after each weekly, there's the review page, the overview for the next month, the monthly overview, and then it goes into the weeklies. And this journal, oh, not journal, I'm sorry, this planner, I really, really love. This really worked for me for 2021 as a work planner. So I'm using this for my personal planner this year. So how I'm using this is I pre-plan and messy plan in my Hobonichi weeks, which is my everyday carry. And then at the end of the week, I will bring that in and assess what I need to put into here. So yeah, it's been working for me. And in the back, I keep, there's not that many empty pages for me to rapid log and stuff, so I keep collections in the back. So yeah. And then last but not least, I don't know if you would call this a planner, but I used the Hobonichi Cousin this year as a memory keeper. This is a planner, but I used it as a memory keeper. So most of the information in here is pretty private, but I really enjoyed this as my whole year memory keeper, and it chunked up quite a bit, so I really enjoyed that. But yeah, let me know what you used in 2021, what worked for you and what didn't, in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video.